So guys, today we welcome you all to the anatomy lectures, and today we are going to learn about the muscles of the thighs. So as you can see, the muscles of the thigh, you can see this, the blue region shaded. This one muscle, this one muscle, this one muscle. Look, there are a few muscles here. We can see there are a few muscles. Even here there are the muscles. Here you can see even these are the hip, this is the hip region. So now what idea do you get? Today we are mainly discussing about the anterior thigh. What idea do you get? We get the idea that yes, there is few muscles in this region. We have to know their names and we have to study for the exam. Who are all studying MBBS, you have to study for the exam. So now if I begin with this muscle, look where it is originating from. It is originating from, look, it is actually originating from the spine of the ilium. This muscle is called the rectus femoris, one of the quad muscles, quadricep muscles. Quad means four. There are four total muscles in this group. We will see one by one. The main one is called the rectus femoris. This one is called the vastus lateralis. Do you know why it is called lateralis? This is called lateralis because we can see this muscle. This is located in the lateral position to our body. Look, this muscle is located in the lateral position of the body. Can you see? The lateral means outside position of the body. That's why we call it vastus lateralis. Look, it is also known as one of the quad muscles. And now if we shift our eyes, if we shift our look into this muscle, the third muscle, it is called vastus medialis. Why it is called vastus medialis? Do you even know? Do you guys have any idea why it is called vastus medialis? It is because look, this muscle is pointing towards the inside of our body. Means like it's not in the lateral. It means that it is not in the outside. It's in the inside. It's in the inside part of the body. So that's why it is called vastus medialis. Medial means inside, lateral means outside. Always remember this. Lateral means outside, medial means inside. And now another muscle which we can see, it is the longest muscle of our body. This is called sartorius. It is also originating from the, look, it is also originating from the iliac spine. Can you see? Ilium. Look, the sartorius muscles runs down. This is the sartorius muscle. See, it starts from here, runs down, and finally, look, slowly where it goes, it approaches the tibia. So sartorius muscle is one of the most important diagonal muscles and longest muscle of the thigh. You can see, or even in the human body, it's the longest muscle. And now if you shift, we go to the gracilis muscle. Okay, and it is also one of the key muscles of the thigh. And now if we dissect this part, what we get? This muscle is called the pectineus muscle. This is the pectineus muscle. And now beside that we find is the adductor longus. It is one of the three adductor muscles. There are a total of three adductor muscles. One is the adductor longus, adductor magnus, adductor brevis. Okay guys, so this is the adductor longus. It's one of the longest adductor muscles. Now we will dissect again this pectineus muscle. So you can see this is the pectineus muscle. Now we are going to go under that. You have to dissect that muscle. So now let's see. Look, we get now obturator externus. This is one of the hip muscles. Now we see, look, this is adductor longus. Now look at this is the adductor brevis. So for you guys to see adductor brevis, we have to now again dissect adductor longus. Look, you see what is adductor brevis, right? Look, from where it is originating. It is originating from the pubis, right? And now this adductor brevis, and you remember that we have already dissected the adductor longus, which was on top of this. It was one of the not super deep, but yes, superficial to adductor brevis. Now look at this muscle. Adductor magnus is one of the most thickest muscles in the thickest adductor muscles in the thigh, you can see. Now if we dissect this adductor brevis, we are dissecting, right? Look. And even we are dissecting the gracilis muscle. You can see the gracilis muscle. This, look carefully, look very carefully at the gracilis muscle. Look, everything is joining with the tibial bone. Now we are dissecting gracilis muscle, right? Now look how thick adductor magnus is. Can you even see how thick? To give you a more clear idea, let's again dissect sartorius so you can understand. This is the diagonal. Can you see the sartorius muscle? Look, that the sartorius muscle. This is the sartorius muscle, and we are going to dissect that. Now look how big is adductor magnus. Can you even see? And you'll get again more of clear of a view when I remove these three muscles, which is the vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, and this is the rectus femoris. Rectus femoris, vastus medialis, and vastus lateralis. We are dissecting these three muscles, quad muscles, and one more important quad muscles is the vastus intermedius. So these three are already there, which is the vastus lateralis, rectus femoris, and vastus medialis. Now we are going to dissect these three first. Look, dissect, dissect, dissect. Now what we see? Look, can you see the vastus intermedius? It was located behind those three quad muscles, which is the vastus lateralis, rectus femoris, and vastus medialis. So, and we can see the vastus intermedius. Now we are again dissecting this quad muscle. Now look, we can see the adductor magnus, how huge it is, right? Very important muscle of the thigh, which is the adductor magnus. So guys, today we are learning up to this part, and also in the next lecture we will discuss about the functions, and in the upcoming lectures we will discuss about the neurovascularization, meaning like the arteries and the veins, the nerves which passes through this point. So thank you everyone. I hope this video has helped you a lot, and please subscribe and share and support, guys. Thank you so much.